Hello, honeymoon. Welcome to the stream. Hi Javed, welcome to the stream. You guys think I can reach Hydra before the end of the season? I have how many more weeks? 2 more weeks. Alright, I'm at now. 20. I need 5 more stars to get to Hydra. You think I can get to Hydra by the end of the season? I have a question. Since Asia is so big, can you match with people from Japan or Korea? Because you always have to... not always. Because the way the system works is that even though there's Asia server, right, there are many different sub-servers inside the servers. For example, there is JP server where you very rarely you get matched, but there's times where you will be matched. Some people's accounts are like will be placed in JP server for some reason. I'm not very sure why. But because Japan has its own sub-server, so if I were to get a match with JP people, right, I will my ping will be always above 100. But then if I match with people in the C region, right, then I should be fine. My ping should be low. But it's usually not possible. I think it also depends, especially on PC, it depends on what client you download. Because I used to play on JP server. Because I downloaded a different client, I didn't know. So I was playing at like 100 plus ping every match. I mean, I got used to it. It's just that when somebody told me that it was a different client for C, I was surprised because my ping was lowered by so much when I used that client. You know about the balance changes? Yes. Did you guys see the buff for Nightmare? Nightmare, I'm your nightmare, I'm your your nightmare. But you don't know if it's game changing. I think was it his teleport? I think his teleport cooldown was nerfed to like 57 seconds, right? Bye. Just is gonna piss you off. I mean, it's not that bad, it's just a second. I mean, a second is a lot, but I'm not too surprised about this change. I mean, I'm still upset because it's a nerf for Geisha, but I won't say that she's completely out of like I'm not that surprised that she got that type of nerf, basically. Still sad about it though. Yes. By the way, like they say that they improved the frame rate, but I don't feel it at all. As in, like, if anything, I feel like the frame rate got worse. Jesus Christ. Also, the Gravekeeper shovel sound is so quiet right now, I can barely hear it. Like, I can't... Like, I can't hear him at all. But everything else feels so loud. Jesus Christ. Boy, what is going on today? I don't know, I don't know whether it's just me, but I feel like my frame rate got worse after the update. Like even when I was playing earlier today, I was playing Survivor rank earlier today. I played like 3 rounds only because I only played that like when there was like 30 minutes left, and like I wasn't even doing any, like none of my tabs were open. I only had IDV and like Spotify open, and my frames were still not that great. So I don't know if it's just my PC or like. I guess the engine is not noticeable if you have yellow MS. But the thing is that like your MS shouldn't really affect your frame rate that much. It's like currently I can feel that my game's frame rate is like inconsistent. I only had a frame rate checker in the game, but basically it's like every like 3-4 seconds my frame will drop and then it will go back up again and then it will drop again. And I don't know why I'm doing that. The frames have always been good. I mean, my frames are before the update, the engine update, my frames were good. Only when I was like not streaming, basically. Because when I stream, my frames drop a little. Especially if I'm using costumes like the SS tier for Blood Queen. But then now after the update, it seems like it can't even handle this. I'm trying closing more things. I'm gonna try and close Google as well. They fixed the bug jumps. I don't know. I haven't gone against a character that really is noticeable. Because it doesn't affect jump distance, it affects jump height, right? So I haven't really experienced. I mean, I went against a Necrobat my previous match, but he didn't really do any weird jumps. At least all of it was pretty normal. Sin, how is your frame rate, by the way, when you're playing? Maybe it's just me then. I don't know why. It's like my game feels like it's like changing frame rate consistently, and it's annoying me. Like if I turn, like for example right now when I'm at this angle, when I'm like walking around the room, right? Sometimes it will my frames will drop for like 1 to 2 seconds, and then it goes back up again, and it just keeps on doing it over and over again. And it's really annoying. Hello.
Annoying.
I'm saying how I feel like my frame rate got worse after the engine update. Or not worse, more like it's really inconsistent currently for some reason.
It should be better though, because what's it called? They added rendering distance.
Yeah, I know.
Which is bad for you, because you like to do the thing where you look for a survivor in the horizon.
But I mean, the thing is that this is not the only thing that annoys me. They didn't just add render distance. They kind of did. Particle effects that are farther away as well. They move at a lower frame rate than if you're close, and it really bugs me. It's especially noticeable on like Geisha's dash. You know the symbol above the butterfly. Yeah, if you're at maximum distance away from the dash, right, but the symbol will be moving at like a lower frame rate.
Okay.
But yeah, right now I don't know, my frame rate doesn't feel nice. It's like, it's not that it's not high. It's like the frame rate feels inconsistent, like super inconsistent. The symbols have been bugged before the engine update. What symbol? It's in the Hanya, the Geisha's dash symbol. It's not the placement of it, it's just like the frame rate of this animation. It's very noticeable on like the smoke on, like if you're playing in high quality, right, you go into like Arms Factory and you go and look for those barrels that are on fire, the one behind Shaq in Arms. You like walk away from it and then you just look at the smoke particles coming out of it. Or actually no, not Arms, go to Sacred Heart and you go to the one of the ruins that have like the barrels that are on fire. They have the fire in it with the smoke coming out of it. You stand close to it and then it's like the smoke looks okay, but then you move further away, right, and then it becomes very like jittery. Feel like the camera gets more blurry now when Geisha is dashing. Honestly, it's more like, I think it's because that Geisha usually has this motion blur effect added on to when she dashes. However, when I was using her earlier today, it disappeared again, even though it was here like on Thursday, like 2 days ago. And then today it's missing again. It's more pronounced to me. I mean, I don't know. For me, it disappeared just now, at least earlier today. I don't know how it was the previous match. I don't think it was there either in last match. Actually, no, it might be. I don't know. Sometimes it's really weird. Oh yeah, it's like, I don't know, when I turn the camera, my frames drop a bit. Maybe I have to let the game warm up even more. Oh yeah, the freaking Puppeteer buff is so ridiculous. I don't even want to think about it. What am I gonna do as Geisha?
Nothing.
And they're gonna buff mechanic as well. Now
I'm just noticing that a Terror Shock will only bring him to half health.
Yeah. Terror Shock can...
Even after he gets Terror Shock, right, he can still use his abilities once more.
And then the Fire Lady buff is really big. I mean, the Fire Lady buff was how I expected her to be.
Yeah. I mean, you did say that when she...
Yeah, exactly. And then the mechanic buff. I mean, mechanic needed a buff. But it's like, I don't want so many buffs, I don't want to deal with it. What's the mech buff? Less decoding debuff, higher decode buff for her bot. and
And-
consumption rate was reduced.
Yeah.
So
She can
basically
do, like-
everything.
She can do like around 1.5 cipher, 2 cipher if you really
Maximize
conserve
it.
it. Like no distance between the 2 ciphers, then she can maybe push 2 ciphers.
I mean, even now she can even do that a bit slightly. She can't do 2 ciphers, but she can almost do 2 ciphers.
Yeah. Now after the buff, it'll be easier for her to do 2 ciphers if her bar doesn't get damaged.
I just don't want to think about it. Too many survivor buffs. I know there's
Where's
a
the
night.
hunter buff,
There's a one. There is Nightmare and X-Boy.
But they're nothing. I don't feel like those buffs are anything.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna kite you to existence with her bot.
But you see how the symbol in even the disruption symbol thing, right, is a lower frame rate, and it's really bugging me for some reason.
Gotta use her bot to tank a hit. Or not. 3, 2, 1. Dash through the window. A bit long now, but didn't skill check.
Must have placed down her bot, that's why she's not using it.
No? Didn't hear it.
And she's not. I don't know why she didn't use it. She must be really conserving it, I guess.
Nice. Oh, that cat. Oh, and she dropped her bot. Amazing.
I don't know how to think about all these survivor buffs.
Don't.
So many survivor buffs. So many of them. And Geisha got nerfed. Worst patch in existence.
1 second.
I didn't even hit mechanic, but okay. Let's illegal.
Hold the partial. What? Oh.
He still has a gun though.
Still have the bling.
Wait, you see this? Do you see how low frame rate the dash symbol is?
But I don't care.
Oh wait, because you are level... Oh wait, no, because I'm streaming at lower frame rate for you.
Can I teleport there?
I think there's any...
Now you can gun. Or Puppeteer might try and say. Nope.
Yeah, it really bugs me that things further away get lower frame rate. It just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have that before already, because before the engine, I don't know why I'm noticing it only now. I guess it's because all the bugs. This is... I mean, something is clearly wrong with the game at this point. Is the MacBot stronger or weaker now? Stronger. She got buffed in all aspects, I'm pretty sure. Her main body decode, how much stronger is bot? I think it's from 10% to 16, I think, decoding buff. Let me check. E5. Is there something wrong with my connection?
What?
No, is there something wrong with my connection? Because I don't know why it's like so slow.
No?
Ah yeah. From 10 to 16, yeah. How many? I'm pretty sure it's a nerf though. This is what we call an adjustment. Redistribution of power on a character. I don't want to deal with another decoder. I mean, then again, it'll be too difficult. Who else got buffed again? Oh yeah, I know, Puppeteer. But it still okay, it shouldn't be too bad, right? Because it still consumes one. He still consumes 0.5 damage when he uses his skill, so it's basically the same. The placement, the way he's being buffed is by damages that are above 1.5.
You gotta remember something. Taking that half, like one attack, doesn't end his thing now.
Really?
Because he has 1.5, and usually if he gets chip in his form, he still retains the form. So he still has 8% movement speed after you hit him. And if you're Naiad, he can dodge the water if after you hit him.
That's a big,
sure
but that's a ridiculous.
Buff?
No, I always thought it was a big buff, but it's like I'm trying to cope and I'm trying to cope and see ways that I can deal with it.
No. That's a big buff. There's no way that's not a big buff.
I always thought it was a big buff. But
The only way I can see this being slightly better if as they put his skill on cooldown. Because right now, right, him maintaining that form has like no downside for him. Because his skill does not have a cooldown, so he can do it whenever he wants, like right after.
unless they, but that sounds so broken. Like that sounds like who would even think of making him be able to do that? You know, kind of unbelievability.
NetEase.
Yeah, but there's also a chance that him tanking 1.5 could be only certain that kind of situation type of thing. It's like how they made
if they program him.
It's like
no, it's not a CRL. Copy, it's not a CRL.
No, but but the thing is that they can program him to take in off. Like if they can program him to take order of damage from Elva, I think they can do anything they want.
What?
Because he also has a buff that mentioned that that Elva's
It will absorb the damage
Yeah.
first before.
It's like if
But,
if they can do that, right? I see no like, cause like if you really think
I mean,
about this,
listen-
wait. I mean, wait. Let me. I'm not rejecting your idea. I'm just saying that let me put this idea into your head in which where it's like, just think about it. Anybody in the right mind who thinks about this buff ever so slightly and even ever deeper than surface level can tell that it's a wrong idea. Like that's why
Yeah.
I'm so adamant that it's not like that this doesn't work like that. Because if it works like that, then I'm just gonna ban him.
Because Alva, right, wouldn't be able to spread the damage if he uses skill, because Alva's skill is 1.2, not 1.5. If he soaks all of Alva's 1.2, then what do they mean by excess damage?
Yeah, but it's
You know
just so ridiculous.
They should not make him do that to Alva. Because
It's already such an annoyance to deal with as Alva anyways.
why are they
They
giving him
also buffed his freaking his healing debuff was also reduced, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's too much. Too much.
They didn't ban Ivy?
Didn't ban Ivy. They've been banning Opera Singer Goldman today.
Does no one wants to ban Ivy?
Okay, so now Lewis.
To come back?
You see, that's the thing. 1.5. If he tanks 1.5 completely, he would counter Joseph Detention, Terror Shock, and any form of damage that is normal. Like it doesn't make sense, right? Like it's too much already, right?
No, it makes sense. It makes sense that he could tank Joseph's detention.
No, I'm not saying that it doesn't make sense that he could tank. I'm saying that like, in the context of this entire thing, like this is like if you think of it in a balance wise, it doesn't make sense.
Because I mean, of course, it doesn't feel like it's balanced.
It doesn't feel like it's balanced
Like
at all,
bias,
which is the
one
problem.
skill usage can tank 2 hits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't make sense, right? Like it doesn't feel right at all. You can't chase Lewis any. Yeah, I don't know.
One skill usage can tank 2 hits, but
He can use it 4 times.
3.
Oh, 3. You can use
hit
it
it
3
4
times and then 8 seconds per form. I would rather just not chase his Puppeteer. I mean, even now I would rather not.
No decoding debuff.
Yeah, no decoding debuff. His healing debuff was also reduced.
Doesn't matter. Like, why 1.5? That's just dumb.
No, that's what I've been saying.
Okay.
Wait, that was the new height also, right, for this guy?
New height? What do you mean? Nice.
Bro, Prospector got enough. Yes, Prospector got enough.
Just cool down.
Yeah, it's cooldown.
You still can have 3 magnets to harass you anyway.
I mean, it's like Geisha's cooldown nerf 1 second.
1 second in the span of the entire match is actually
A lot, I know. I know, but this is the only way I feel. Because the thing is that I do feel like she's overtuned right now. Like, there are some dashes that make no sense why it worked. And you know, you've seen those dashes.
I know, but then why nerf the cooldown?
Because Geisha is difficult. Like, all of this buff came from one thing. All of this came from just the placement of where she lands when she finishes her dash. So it's easier to be like, oh, if somebody can make her dashes consistent, right? Then what is the best move next? Without making her completely bad, by removing this type of thing and reverting her back to where she was, they probably do not want to do that. But what they want to do is reduce the frequency in which that she can make this type of dashes. So it's a nerf. But the thing is that I feel like this nerf is pretty smart. I mean, if you think about it, it's smart because it's like they don't want to deal with her ridiculous like how finicky she is because it's like if she becomes any weaker than she is, right, then she becomes too really bad. But if she's stronger than she is now, then she becomes too strong.
That could have worked.
If I was Max Presence.
Hi, Max. Isn't it? No basement.
Yeah, Weeping Clown got a nerf as well. Really random. I do not know where they came from. Hi Mira, welcome to the stream. Hi Trash, welcome to the stream. How's my day been? Pretty okay. Distraught about adjustments, but you know, what can I do? Investigation nerf. I mean, it's not that. What is going on? I'm reconnecting. I'm like reconnecting to server every time I finish a match. Well, you must have done something. It's not too big of a nerf. It's they increased her cooldown by 1 second. It's not like a very crazy nerf, but I do see what they're trying to go for. Prospector and Geisha nerf came out of nowhere. I mean, they don't tell us any of the freaking data, so I don't know. I don't know, man. There must be a reason. You like Evelyn's buff? Yeah, Evelyn's buff is really good. That's what I thought she would be when she first came out. But it still sucks that her thing is on a passive. Prospector is detrimental to N. They saw the numbers change and were like, OMG, Prospector too strong. And at the same time, transitional kiters became more meta. So Geisha got a nerf. I think she's good against transitional kiters. I guess that makes sense. Still doesn't help the fact that she gets Cypher Rush like mad though. Can't mind Game Palace then. Drop. I don't know, every time they buff a character, I hate the way they buff them. It's very rarely that I like the way they buff a character. It's not me though. We just gotta smash at the same time, I guess. I don't want to deal with. Honestly, Fire Lady sounds like such an annoyance after her buff. Rough team comp for you. When is it ever not a rough team comp, man? Farley's buff is quite minor. I mean, kind of. But it's what I expected her to be when she first got released. My expectations was like that, but then they managed to surprise me, to say the least. See, like that.
Yeah, that's the one.
I think the little guy picked it up.
You can do that?
I guess so, because there's no other explanation other than that for why the magnet disappeared. I know, but the Matthias buff is something else. And it's worse that he wasn't even that bad before. What's it buff? It's a very long list. Let me see if I can read it. Hey, Matthias buff. The damage offset by Lewis was increased from 1 to 1.5. When hit by Hermit, Lewis takes the damage first and then distributes the rest to other survivors. Survivors treated by the Puppeteer and his healing debuff was decreased from 20% to 10%. We can't chase Lewis anymore. Honestly, if you think about it, if the Lewis plays carefully, and like even now, right, Lewis plays carefully, he will he can still kite. Hermit shouldn't even chase Lewis, honestly. What's the first one? The first one is basically right now a hunter does 1 damage. So Lewis is able to tank 1 damage. However, in the future, Lewis is able to tank 1.5, which means that even if a hunter hits Lewis, right, he will stay inside the puppet's form until the 8 seconds is up. That's good. If Lewis is your last chase and he puppets your hit, he tanks the tension. Wait, does he? Oh yeah, he does. He tanks the tension because it's just chip. Oh wait. I don't. But then if he's already injured, wouldn't he still go down? Because if he's injured and then he used the skill and then using the skill makes him 1.5. He should still go down because detention is 2. Wait, so he gets down and then he goes to 1 health, and then if he uses his skill, right, it becomes 1.5 already, and if he gets hit in that 1.5, there's still a 0.5 distribution. Or you're talking about just full max HP? If max HP, then yeah, he can tank detention hit twice, so you have to hit him 3 times, I think.
Sangria?
Did he ban Sangria? I didn't. Let's see the team come first though.
Oh yeah, the guy says, why didn't you hide? He didn't see you. I mean the hunter.
Yeah, acrobat so much. Being open space kiter moment. Same with first officer.
That shouldn't be a thing, man.
I think in open space, yeah.
No, if that's the thing, I want them to have a debuff when they kite in like not open space.
Not open space.
Like design a character like that can kite really well in open space, but like
then he sucks
their
at
skill
kite.
Yeah, sucks when it's not open. So no, that's interesting character design. Actually, wait, can I design that way?
Yes, bite me, dog. Oh,
No.
dog did not bite.
Gonna go back there. Gonna die. Not. Hope he knows that that does not help him. Bruh. So what? He angled it, so he dies.
Like, because he angled it, he was out in open space.
Yeah.
Where do you think first officer went? Why did you?
They're gonna sell the postman and try and rescue. Yep. Oh. Amazing. People say Sangre has bad control. You think Sangre is like the nurse of his game?
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, right? She just puts all her points in chase. And it worked out. What? That's so many 300. What? Wait, jump down. Never. Are we?
Okay. Engine was here.
To make MS Paint diagram. No, thank you.
Tanking detention hit. Wait, right now how much damage does he take from detention? It's one hole, right?
Only one damage.
So in the future it'll be 0.5.
No,
As
right
in,
now
like,
he takes 1.5 from detention hit.
because he uses a skill.
Yeah.
Next it will be 1 in the future.
He will tank,
You tank 1.
which means he
You
can
take 1.
technically tank.
2 detention hits.
Usually he
Hey.
can tank 2 detention hit already.
Yeah.
So detention hit won't change anything, but the fact that he can use his skill twice even if with half a health is
Well,
Yeah.
not half. Once.
half of health state.
Potter.
What the health state is half already.
Mhm. But I mean, if he still gets down, then they pop the cipher. You hit him. He should still be one shot.
No?
Gets down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets down, then he gets popped, then the cipher pops
Yeah,
one
yeah,
health
it's still
HP, and
one
then
shot,
it's
everyone.
still one hit.
Sin, I don't care. You don't have to use your fucking diagram, I don't care.
In this scenario, the puppet, what? Is half health, and then he uses the wait. Okay, so he's rescuing last
Sin is
survivor.
just making it complicated. It's not that complicated. No, you don't have to puppet immediately after rescue. I mean, you can, but like, nothing changed, Copy. Just listen to me. Nothing changed.
I mean, but if he doesn't use the puppet, wouldn't he just have full health? Once the cipher pops, and then it'll be the same.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sin is making it so complicated for no reason.
I mean, but this is if he used the basically he's saying that you can. This is an option technically that he can take.
Yeah, but that's also before what? Like usually if you go out.
But also if he gets hit normally anyways.
He can always take an extra hit in the like usually if you use your skill right, you take 2 detention hits.
Like it takes 2 hits to down him now with detention.
Free buff cannot take any hit. Free buff cannot take any hit after rescue.
Basically, this is just more leeway, huh? Wiggle room.
Basically, you cannot use what's it called? You have to basically after rescue he has no chance of taking a detention hit, but now he can take 2 detention hits after rescue if you do it right. But that's just normal.
His extra hit. I mean, we've all done this. His 1.5 is gonna be an issue. And the best option, just don't chase him as last. Don't pick him as last chase. I mean, I won't even chase him normally, honestly. We're guaranteed it will have impact in higher. I mean, of course, it's still a pretty big buff to begin with. I mean, considering what how much like high tiers can get away with, as in like how much communication they have, so they have a lot more synergy in a team comp. So I'm not too surprised. I mean, Lucino Professor got nerfed just because people had good communication, so...
Wow. You pick her up immediately.
The bot probably went behind the wall.
Oh, he vaulted. Oh yeah. Wait, is that 39? No, where the bot is. What? Just break the pallet.
I'm just getting tired in this one zone. Oh my god. Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god. I mean, that was a really good flower wheel. I didn't even expect him to fly, but then again, I never really had a chance to really hit him. Open 24 rank essences and got 2 8 years. Why isn't this my no essence? Because I think the rates are different, right? For each essence, the higher rank essence you get, the more frequent you get A tiers and S tiers. Email is smiling BQ Joseph. What rank are you? Licorn 1. I mean, good for their commitment, I guess. There goes the figure. I hope they fix the sound balancing of the game because I hate it. Hate it so much.
それは必
Sound system. Yeah, it's horrible. Like the audio balancing on certain things are just non-existent.
Early hit. Gotta wait now though. Oh,
He's going on tram.
I mean, you need to wait anyway.
It's gonna hit her.
This not swift though, cause I mean she might gonna hit her twice.
It's not great, but I don't know. It's like I didn't know whether she was going into tram or not.
If she is.
If she is, then I mean I would have followed her. But then she didn't manage to get there, and then my hand reacted. So
You have to stop this rescue now. Yeah. Oh, at least they wait the two people that are
yeah, they were waiting.
Come on, magnet. No, I thought it's gonna fly with.
Yeah.
Oh, that hit.
What in the 29 is this guy?
You picked up a butterfly? You can't dash through that big wall. This is skill checking. Is that 3-9?
Yeah, but he's no flywheel.
Good to know that the butterfly can go up there. Come better. Go. How worth it is that?
I'm like almost moving at his freaking movement speed. It's crazy.
Oh. I'm gonna watch out. Not bad on Jen. Oh. Oh, that's MGtheartist. I see someone. Either way, none of them can deal with our tram. Think it's open or no?
Probably. I mean, it's already a win. I don't care. Yeah, we can watch Geisha dance. Her ending pose always gets me. I don't know why she's so. It must have done something with the matches. Cause like I'm reconnecting to server every time I finish a match. So am I the only one that's experiencing that? I think I may be. It wasn't like this yesterday. I mean, earlier today, or even the day before that, or even Thursday. You have hid in the bushes. It was too late for that guy. I saw him from 20 miles away. If I sci-fi kited to check as Mac via cooking. The keyboard spam is crazy. I mean, that's how I play everything. My keyboard is always, I'm always very, I mean, makes sense. I'm playing a game. To be honest, he always cooks in, but yeah, bruh. He plays very. I do not play very calculative. You should know this. I do not. I am very. I'm not. I don't think at all when I play. That's why I prefer hunters like Sangria and Geisha, where it's like they're not that calculative in their plays. Like especially not compared to like Joseph, Clerk, Dream Witch. It's just that I'm used to playing Geisha already, I guess. Playing Dream Witch in bot matches to complete her deductions. There you struggle. I never understood the like how people manage to sandwich people so nicely. It's like you really had to think ahead like so much, and it doesn't. My small brain cannot do that. So you can't get bot matches anymore. I haven't gotten a bot match in like 20 million years. You prefer bots over people for the green ping? That's crazy. Is your nose blocked or something, Fippy?
What?
Is your nose blocked or something?
No.
Because it's like I can hear your exhales very, very clearly.
Sure?
Yeah. Chat, are we sure?
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh.
Your frames are so bad right now. You can hear him sniff. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't show on the.
I can't get over how loud why does Geisha sound so loud compared to everything else?
No, sorry, man.
Brain date number 1.
So is it a Sangria match?
I mean, honestly, Sangria and Geisha are pretty interchangeable at this point.
Match is a Sangria
Yeah.
match.
Except for Sacred Heart. I will always pick Geisha over Sangria on Sacred.
Oh yeah, I recently started watching Clerk Team play again, and like it baffles me how efficient they are with their scroll. It's like imagine how like when they slam a pallet down, you take a scroll back and then you reverse that pallet. But they don't even do that. They use another scroll to pull the pallet up before taking the scroll back, so that's faster. And I'm like, dude.
You can see them speeding up Goatman breaking. Yeah.
Those are so fast. I didn't even see anything. Nice job. Great
1,
job,
2, 3. Okay. Why?
Oh. Nice. What? Never afraid of losing mechanic, like, yeah.
When the struggling pattern turns away last second from the chair.
Oh. What?
Okay, game. I don't even think he can reach before her.
Oh, dude. Did he pick himself up?
Hmm?
You know, he
Mercenary? No, he didn't even go down. This is still decoding. going back to Cypher.
What?
Messed up his dash. The moment you got them in your matches, you insta-ban them. Never saw Goldman's S tier, but it looks so good. As in, like, you never saw it in game, but then you think it looks good. I mean, props to them for trying a kind of new-ish theming, but I just prefer the concepts too much. I don't know, like. Playing Roblox tomorrow, right? Yes. What made you decide to main Hunter? Because I just prefer Hunter designs a lot more, and because Geisha is a Hunter. So it's like I decided to main Hunter because of Geisha, and here I am. And I mean, I already knew that I would prefer Hunters over Survivor since the beginning already, because even before playing IDV, I watched a lot of Dead by Daylight, and it was always under Hunter or Spirit.
Wow.
And like since the beginning of the game already, I knew that Hunters will all forever look better than Survivors in my eyes, because they're just, I mean, you know, you just have more going on. So hi Nadia, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mostly main Hunter because of Geisha. I just find Survivor boring. I mean, kinda is to an extent. I don't like decoding. But at the same time, it really depends on my mood, because sometimes I'm like too lazy to do anything, so I play Survivor and then hope that I don't get found first. Inusai is boring. I guess it depends. You just have to play in a fun way. You stopped playing cheerleader because it was too easy to win with her. That's crazy. You play Genshin while ranking a survivor? Oh my god. And balling on Victor. I mean, Victor seems pretty fun. Dog. Go, dog, go! Why is her laugh is so loud? Why is she so loud?
Guess she's just loud.
The audio is crazy. Oh look, it's a better brain. You want that crossover back? Keisha's first crossover costume. I just wish her face wasn't so emotionless 90% of the time. The perfumer is a serious stuff, but the perfumer costume also makes her freaking perfume silent, which is, I mean. Because you're going straight into hospital. Ah.
Ooh. When I charge attack, the stream lags a little bit.
But why?
No, only on Geisha. I don't know why it skips a frame. To figure out this crouching method. But if you walk around it, they're crouching so they can't run.
I mean, they did it at a really wrong. They did it at a really wrong place. Like that loop is like.
Look at the wall, non-existent. Took me so long to realize you can walk through those boxes. Okay. That's the blue. No more ball.
Get him chair as well. Chase him after this.
Oh, I thought that hit. That's my first year. She has rescue. Has he given anyone now? No. He has now.
Accelerated at 1 cipher. Just hate it when they do that. Why they gotta do that? APPY.
Bait herself. Why not?
Trying to buy time.
No, they can't rescue. But he might just rescue anyway.
Cypher is not primed yet. He would be coming now if it was like that.
Let's know where he is. He's primed now though. Cool. How much he could do there?
Surprised he didn't go to the gate.
Maybe he did, but you didn't see. Nope.
There he is.
Turning.
He has no more ball as well.
That flywheel. Just wait for him to die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now no flywheel. Nice.
Your crowd, you can't dash. I mean, yeah, technically, but I can also just put another butterfly. And there's still the mind game of whether I would dash to the butterfly or not. Reconnecting to server. Wait, is anyone else? Is anyone else doing? Does anybody's game do that? Oh, leveled up. 800 fragments. Actually, not bad.
Like you care about fragments?
I mean, fragments is still fragments, you know. At least it's not like 200 clues. Okay, what time are we playing Roblox tomorrow? 7, right? Are we doing in the afternoon? I think probably 7 actually. You just drank ants. You should leave your cup of water out too long. Ribena. Okay, so you left out your cup of Ribena for too long.
That's Rebina.
Ribena?
What's Rebina?
Blackcurrant flavored sweet drink.
Okay. Bruh.
It was spicy. Why is it spicy?
Okay. Okay.
I want Hermit to get a Tsuki essence or S tier costume. The teammates suddenly became very bad. Matchmaking, or you know, some people just get unlucky. I can't wait to see what the new furnitures do. Well, the new S tier furniture does. The dining table. They said you can eat on it, but the thing is that like I'm still positive that's gonna be a survivor only thing. Unless they are reanimating everything. I'm gonna replace this table in the center, but the thing is that like that table is pretty small, so I don't know what to fill the space with. I mean, I hope it's not survivors only. I mean, I know that hunters can eat dishes as well, but whether the hunter can fit on the chair at the same time as eating a dish, doing the dish animation, since it's very different, since most of the hunters usually reach down because it's usually brought by the patroller. Like they'll have to reanimate quite a lot. You know who else hasn't gotten the A tier skin besides journalist? Composer. I mean, Composer got COA though. And he also got Anniversary S tier at least. It's so funny to me that his hair is actually a separate animated thing, so like it's not perfectly aligned in terms of animation, so you can kind of see his like his hair is not moving correctly with his head. Yeah, like you see how the food is very low. If they were to eat it, right, they have to bend super low.
What?
No, there's a new furniture that allows you, S tier furniture that allows you to eat the dishes
Alright.
in the lobby. But I don't know whether it will be survivor side only, survivors only. So I have a feeling that it might be.
It's gonna be.
But it is an S tier furniture, right? So they won't be lazy,
Okay.
right? But they still had a patroller bring the food. Really small side table for the I mean, that'll be interesting. Hoorah! Postman.
Ra Ra Rama Gar or la lar.
There are like 6 dining table furnitures, you can't possibly use them all. I mean, I have, I actually don't have that many, so... Like, there was an Echoes only one for CNY, but it was so expensive, so I'd rather not. And it didn't do much as well. It was literally just a table you sat at.
This is target.
This might be another loss, honestly.
Definitely.
Are you kidding me? You're a joke, okay?
Amazing. Oh well. Not very good for last match.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
I messed up too many times.
Oh yeah.
Okay, nothing else to do now, right? Yeah, end the stream here then. Thanks for watching, guys. I see you guys tomorrow for Roblox. Goodbye.